Chosen one, do you sense it? The atmosphere has changed. The air carries weight. The silence is alive. The throne is stirring even now. Not a rumor, not imagination, not empty emotion. This is real. This is now. This is from the throne of eternity. The heavens are trembling with movement. Angels stand in their ranks. The books of destiny are being opened, and your name burns on the page like fire. Chosen one, look at your life. Look at the interruptions, the sudden storms, the unexplainable delays. They were not accidents. They were not punishment. They were the trembling footsteps of a decree preparing to reach you. Hear me. A message is in flight. It has left the mouth of the Most High. Like lightning striking through a midnight sky, it is racing toward your spirit, and when it collides with you, nothing will remain as it was. Do you feel the urgency in your chest, that pounding heartbeat, that tightening breath, that unshakable awareness that something is about to break? It is not anxiety. It is announcement. It is signal. It is eternity calling you awake. Chosen one, time is short. This message does not tarry. It does not delay. It is written in eternal fire. It is carried on wings of flame, and it will not be stopped. But listen, if you are not prepared, if you are not aligned, the message may pass over you like wind through dry branches. You could miss what was meant to crown you. This is why I cry aloud now. Wake up, chosen one. This is not a casual word. This is not motivational breath. This is thunder from the throne. Every moment you delay, the message draws closer, and when it arrives, it will demand response. Hold steady. Fix your spirit, because in the next uttered word, the first seal loosens, and your revelation begins. Chosen one, your spirit has been carrying weight that no one else sees. Your smile hides storms. Your silence hides battles. Your tears have stained the pillow where no eye but heaven has witnessed. You wake some nights with your heart pounding. You glance at the dark ceiling, wondering if you will ever taste rest again. You lie awake, restless, stirring, feeling as though the air itself is pressing against your chest. And by morning, the world expects you to move as though nothing is broken inside. You carry yourself with dignity while your heart quietly bleeds. You've lived through betrayal. You've lived through abandonment. Your trust has been shattered like glass dropped from a great height. Chosen one, you have asked yourself, why me? Why does the weight always return? Why do the storms never seem to end? Why the strange chills, the sudden heaviness, the feeling that you walk in two worlds at once? This is why. Because you do. You have not been walking an ordinary road. You have been walking where destiny burns the ground beneath your feet. Your spirit has been restless because heaven's fire has been stirring inside of you. And where there is fire, comfort cannot remain. Think of your path, the rejection you faced when friends walked away, the betrayals that cut so deep it felt like your soul was being torn, the loneliness that wrapped around you, making you feel invisible to the world. All of it was a signal. All of it was marking. Heaven was setting you apart, while earth was misunderstanding you. And because of this, you have often questioned your sanity. You have looked in the mirror and asked, am I broken? Am I cursed? Am I forgotten? Hear me, chosen one. You are none of these things. You are marked. You are sealed. You are set aside for glory too heavy for the world to recognize yet. That is why the heaviness follows you. That is why others seem to sail easily while you struggle, because your battles are not ordinary. Your fight is not against flesh and blood. Your warfare has always been spiritual. Feel your body now, the tension in your chest, the rhythmic unease in your spirit, that sudden sense that you are being watched. You are. The enemy has studied you since birth. He recognized the glow in your spirit before you did, and he orchestrated wars against your identity. He made you feel unworthy. He made you feel abandoned by God. He whispered into your loneliness that perhaps you were forgotten by the throne itself. But the fact that you are still here, still breathing, still walking, though limping, still carrying faith, even wounded, it proves something eternal. It proves you were never forgotten. Chosen one, your separation was never rejection. It was consecration. God pulled you away. God shielded you. God closed doors others walked through, because what could satisfy them would poison you, because your destiny would not fit through ordinary gates. And now here you stand, weary but awake, uncertain yet unbroken, burned but not consumed. Chosen one, the reason you feel exhausted is because your flesh has carried what your spirit was never meant to solve alone. The throne saw this. Heaven recorded this. This is why the message is descending. But do not think heaven ignored your cries. Every tear you wept has been stored in a bottle. Every sigh has been inscribed in the book. Every sleepless night has been heard at the throne. And now the record is full. The cup has reached its brim. God is moving. The decree is on its way. Chosen one, do you feel it yet? The ache in your body, the shiver that rises at random, the sense that at any moment something unseen will break open. It is not emptiness. It is preparation. The message is so near you can hear its echo. So near you can feel its shadow trembling at the edge of your spirit. Chosen one, all you have faced was not punishment. It was prophecy shaping your spirit into a vessel strong enough to carry what is coming. Hold steady. The revelation has only begun, because the next phase will not only tell you why you have been suffering, it will reveal what heaven is releasing now. Chosen one, do not walk away. The throne is about to speak louder. Chosen one, lean in, still your spirit, for this is not opinion. This is not imagination. This is prophetic unveiling. The heavens are speaking, the throne is stirring, and your name has been summoned into the courts of eternity. Hear this. Your delays were not denial. Your wilderness was not abandonment. It was divine design. For years you cried, "Why, Lord, why does it take so long?" And heaven answered with silence. But that silence was not absence. It was strategy. The throne was writing. The throne was waiting for the appointed hour, the perfect Kairos moment when all things align. And now that moment has come. Look at your life. Every closed door will soon make sense. Every betrayal will soon be exposed as protection. Every delay will soon burst into sudden acceleration. Chosen one, listen carefully. God is moving the pieces. What looked like chaos was actually divine choreography. You were hidden for a time so that the unveiling would be undeniable. And here is the revelation you must embrace. The decree has gone forth. The angels have been dispatched, and the assignment over your life is now in motion. Feel the fire in your bones, the sudden energy at the mention of your name. That is not hype. That is recognition. Your spirit knows the throne has declared a new season. The spiritual meaning of this hour. Chosen one, this is not common. This is rare. This is the moment when heaven interrupts earth. Prophetic waves are colliding with your destiny. The old mantle is being lifted. The new mantle is descending. For years, you carried burdens that were training you in silence. You didn't know it, but every battle sharpened your discernment. Every rejection made your hearing clearer. Every closed door forced your spirit to lean harder into God. Now, because of your endurance, the throne is opening the scroll of your assignment. This is why you feel the stirring in your chest. This is why vivid dreams have invaded your nights. This is why your spirit feels both exhausted and electrified, because heaven is near, because the veil is thin. Chosen one, prophetic cycles often mirror biblical patterns. Moses wandered 40 years before the burning bush. David endured betrayal before he carried the crown. Joseph sat in prison before stepping into the palace. And you, yes, you have been waiting, weeping, doubting, enduring, because something of that same magnitude is marking your name. The throne is releasing fire. The throne is releasing clarity. The throne is releasing authority, and you will not walk another day as you once were. Why now? You may ask, why now? Why this exact moment? Understand this. Prophetic timing is precise. It cannot arrive too soon, lest the vessel break. It cannot arrive too late, lest the enemy advance. It arrives in the fullness of divine order, and heaven has judged this hour to be your fullness of time. The world itself testifies, storms rage, nations tremble, voices cry out for hope, and within that chaos, God raises his chosen with fresh anointing. This is not random encouragement. This is divine mandate. God is placing a mantle of authority upon you. Heaven is aligning you with destiny companions who will carry the next stage. Barriers are breaking. Assignments are activating. The time for hiding is over. The message carried from the throne. Chosen one, hear clearly the words echoing from eternity. You have been tested. You have been refined. You have been hidden. Now you are ready. God is declaring over you, no more delay, no more chains, no more silence. Do you feel the chills move through your body? That is not emotion. That is impartation. The Spirit of God is breathing on your weary heart and igniting it with fire. Heaven is speaking. Your next step will not be walked in weakness. Your next season will not be clouded by confusion. You are being lifted higher. You are being given new vision. You are being anointed for greater reach. When you pray now, heaven will shake. When you speak now, atmospheres will shift. When you move now, doors will open, because the message from the throne is not just comfort, it is command, it is calling, it is commissioning. But, chosen one, do not misinterpret this season. The throne's decree is double-edged. Where there is blessing, there is also testing. Where there is promotion, there is also persecution. Where there is new mantle, there is new battle. Your life is not shifting into ease, it is shifting into purpose. And with purpose comes enemies. But fear not, for the same throne that decreed your rising has also secured your victory. What comes against you will stumble. What rises against you will burn. What weapon is forged will shatter before it scratches your spirit. The decree is sealed, the covenant is established, the throne has spoken. Chosen one, your spirit cannot go back now. You have heard the call. You have felt the truth carve its way into your chest like fire. God is speaking. God is calling. God is warning. And the revelation is this: you are marked for destiny. The throne has shifted history on your behalf, but you must not miss the instructions, for the next phase will reveal the exact steps you must take to prepare for this throne-born message. Will you obey? Will you rise? Chosen one, the fire burns stronger. Stay, for the divine instructions are about to be revealed. Chosen one, the revelation has been released. The throne has spoken. But what good is a decree if the vessel is unprepared? Listen carefully. Many receive prophecy. Few walk into fulfillment. Why? Because they failed to prepare the temple. The throne does not place fresh fire in a vessel stained with distraction. The oil from heaven flows only into clean jars. And so the Spirit whispers now, prepare yourself. Chosen one, hunger is not punishment. Hunger is doorway. When you fast, you are not starving your body, you are feeding your spirit. For 3 days, set aside food that comforts you. For 3 nights, silence the cravings of flesh. Let each pang in your stomach remind you, I belong not to earth, but to eternity. Declare each morning, as bread sustains the body, your word sustains my soul. I fast not for man to see, but for heaven to fill. This fasting is more than ritual. It is alignment. It is a signal to heaven that you are serious, surrendered, and ready for transmission of glory. Each dawn, pour water into your hands. Lift it before your face and whisper, Lord, wash me anew. Rid me of yesterday's stains. Prepare me as a vessel of honor. As you feel the water slip through your fingers, imagine shame falling away. Imagine guilt dissolving. Imagine years of delay being rinsed into nothingness. Every droplet is symbolic. Water has always been holy. Moses struck the rock, and it poured living water. Jesus told the woman at the well of eternal water. And now, chosen one, the simplest act of rinsing your hands becomes a prophetic baptism of readiness. Chosen one, Gold is not just metal. It is covenant. It is purity through fire. It is divine wealth that moths cannot corrupt. Keep a piece of gold near you in this season, a ring, a coin, even the smallest fragment. Hold it while you pray. Let it remind you, though I was tested by fire, I was not destroyed. I was refined. Each time you feel its weight, declare, my soul belongs not to temporary riches, but to eternal treasure. This act seals you. It marks your prayers with prophetic symbolism. It is a visible sign of an invisible promise. Do not allow your head to hit the pillow without bowing your knees first. Midnight is transition, the moment one day ends and another begins. In that silent crossing, heaven bends low to hear the cries of the chosen. Whisper in the stillness, Father, I consecrate my dreams. Guard my mind. Speak through visions. Anchor me in your will. Expect your dreams to shift. Expect visions, signs, flashes of light, or audible whispers in your sleep. These will not be random. They will be throne-born transmissions, coded messages for your spirit. Chosen one, the world devours stillness everywhere, noise, screens, voices, chaos. But the throne's whisper is delicate. It is lost in static. Carve time each day for sacred silence. No phone, no distraction, just you, your breath, and the awareness of the holy presence. Sit, listen, do not rush, do not command. Simply say, speak, Lord, your servant is listening, and he will. The silence will fill with presence. The stillness will breathe revelation. Chosen one, hear me. These are not empty commands. These are keys. Each act opens a gate. Each step weakens the grip of darkness and strengthens the alignment of your spirit with heaven's frequency. Heaven is precise. Without preparation, the message may pass you. Without surrender, the fire may burn but not remain. But with preparation, with obedience, you become the altar. You become the vessel. You become the carrier of what the throne is releasing. Chosen one, do not treat this lightly. This is not ritual for ritual's sake. This is holy instruction. Fast, cleanse, seal, kneel, sit in silence. Do this, and you will not only hear the message when it comes, you will embody it. You will burn with it. You will carry it into the world like lightning wrapped in flesh. But know this, after instruction comes transformation, and the next phase will reveal what breaks open after you obey. Chosen one, destiny is pressing at your door. The throne watches in silence, waiting for your obedience. Will you rise? Will you prepare? Because once you do, the fire of transformation will fall. Chosen one, you have prepared, you have obeyed, you have knelt in silence, you have fasted in hidden places no one saw, and now the heavens are responding. The throne does not ignore obedience. Every act of surrender you made was multiplied into light. Every hidden prayer thundered louder than shouts in the spirit. And now transformation begins. The breaking of chains. Do you feel it already? That strange lightness in your chest. The weight that seemed permanent beginning to dissolve. Those chains you thought had roots deep in your soul. They were never eternal. Watch. In the spirit, I see them snapping. Chains of fear. Chains of shame, chains of addiction, chains of poverty, locked links breaking, one after another, falling like dust at your feet. You thought you were bound forever, but the obedience of preparation has invited heaven's fire, and where fire falls, no chain survives. Chosen one, your spirit is no longer a prisoner. You are stepping out of the cage. The door has swung wide. Do not look back at the ruins of your bondage. Step forward, because transformation waits just beyond the ashes. The new identity. The throne speaks. I give you a new name. This is not the name mocked by others, not the name tied to your past mistakes, not the label of victim, of failure, of rejected. This name resounds with eternity's truth. Beloved, anointed, crowned, chosen. Chosen one, can you feel it? Heaven is not simply giving you comfort, it is declaring identity. The moment you believed the lie, the enemy tried to brand you worthless. But the moment you obeyed the throne, your name was overwritten in fire. Your identity was never about what parents said, never about what enemies whispered, never about the failures recorded in time. Your true identity has always been written in eternity. Child of the Most High, carrier of fire, messenger of light, overcomer of worlds. Chosen one, wear this crown and do not bow your head in shame anymore. Lift your eyes. Your Father is the King of kings, and you are his chosen vessel, the outpouring of blessings. Where obedience flows, blessing follows. Look around in the Spirit. Doors are opening, doors that were sealed for years. Opportunities are aligning, connections you never sought suddenly arriving. Finances are shifting, provision pouring in strange, unexpected ways. Health is reviving, your body being touched by the breath of life. Chosen one, this is the promise. You will not labor with empty hands anymore. Your efforts will not fall wasted into barren soil. The throne has commanded multiplication. Expect sudden harvests. Expect acceleration. Expect divine favor to chase you into places you did not imagine entering. Because when the throne decrees, the earth must obey. But chosen one, transformation is not only external, it is awakening of inner sight. Your eyes will open to mysteries you once overlooked. Dreams will carry instructions, not confusion. Visions will unfold like fire-laced scrolls in your mind. You will hear whispers in silence that guide your steps with precision. The spirit within you will sharpen. Discernment will become like lightning, cutting through shadows, exposing deception. No more stumbling blindly. No more confusion about which way to turn. Your spirit will begin to know what your flesh never studied. The throne himself downloads revelation straight into your core. Chosen one, this is holy awakening. Do not shrug it off. Guard it. Write what you see. Record what you dream, for these are blueprints of heavenly assignment. Authority in the Spirit. Transformation is not only blessing and awakening, it is authority. The throne whispers, "Behold, I give you authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy." Spiritual authority means this: your prayers will roar, your declarations will cut invisible chains. When you enter a room, darkness will retreat. The enemy will fear your rising, not because of you, but because of the one who marks you. The seal of heaven is upon your forehead, and hell recognizes it. Chosen one, your words are not small anymore. Your prayers are not mere whispers. You now stand clothed in mantle, and the throne backs your authority. Chosen one, your transformation is not just personal, it is generational. Your obedience will unblock the rivers for your children. Your rising will break curses that haunted your family line. Your surrender will echo into generations unborn. Do you see now? This was never just about you. It was always about the destiny tied to your name. Your rising shakes the atmosphere for others. Your breakthrough becomes the doorway to their deliverance. Your crown shines and lights the path for those still in chains. Chosen one, transformation is never selfish. It is divine ripple. It is heaven rewriting storylines through your obedience. The throne has promised. The throne has decreed. Chains are broken. Identity is renewed. Blessings are flowing. Vision is awakening. Authority is sealed. Destiny is unfolding. But here lies the tension. Will you remain faithful after the blessing? Will you anchor your rising in humility? Will you guard this fire with prayer or grow complacent in victory? Chosen one, the test of transformation is not whether you rise, but whether you endure in holiness once risen. And that leads us now to the final stage. The climax, the call to action, the final thunder from the throne. Prepare your heart, because the next phase will not be gentle, it will roar. Chosen one, brace yourself. The throne's final call is about to strike like lightning across your soul. Chosen one, this is it. The moment all of heaven has been building toward. The decree has been signed, the mantle lowered. The fire is burning on your altar. But hear me, this is no time for sleep. This is no time for hesitation. The throne does not speak without demand. Every revelation requires a response. And now the throne demands yours. The urgency of the hour, chosen one. Time is thin. The Spirit says, do not harden your heart as in the days of rebellion. If you delay, the fire may cool. If you hesitate, the window may close. If you turn aside, the message may pass over. This word was not given to millions. It was spoken directly into the marrow of your spirit. God has chosen you. Yes, you. Even with your flaws, even with your scars, even with your doubts. The throne did not wait for your perfection. It waited for your surrender. And now surrender is demanded. Chosen one, will you respond? The message comes clear. Rise, my child. Go where I send you. Speak the words I put in your mouth. Do not fear men. Do not fear rejection. Do not fear the storm. For I am your shield. I am your crown. I am your future unfolding. Chosen one, the hour for hiding has ended. You are not called to silence anymore. You are called to roar. You are called to shine. You are called to walk as one who has touched the flame of eternity. 1. Pray without ceasing. Each sunrise, lift your voice. Each night, surrender again. Do not let a single day fall silent. Prayer is the rope that anchors you to heaven. 2. Obey promptly. Delay is disobedience dressed in polite clothing. When the Spirit nudges, act. When the throne commands, move. 3. Trust fully. Storms will rise. Accusations will come. Persecutions will sting. But trust is the shield that makes you unmovable. 4. Act boldly. Speak the word God gives you, even if voices mock. Step into the door God opens, even if fear screams. For boldness is the language of chosen vessels, the coming glory. Chosen one, hear the Spirit declare. The glory coming will make sense of the pain. The crown coming will outweigh the crushing. The new name will wash out the insults, and the fire will consume every shadow that dared to linger. Your life will be a sign. Your rising will be a wonder, and those who doubted will confess, truly, the throne was with them. But let this echo sharply into your soul. Do not abuse the fire. Do not use his glory for vanity, for selfish gain, for pride. The throne gives, but the throne can also strip. Guard your mantle with humility. Walk softly, chosen one. For your footsteps now leave eternal imprints. Chosen one, fall to your knees now. Lift your hands, open your mouth, cry out, Father, I am yours. Seal me with your fire. Mark me with your word. Use me for your glory. Let heaven hear you. Let angels record your surrender.
Let the throne rejoice at your obedience. This is the sound that shakes the realms, a chosen vessel crying yes to the King. Chosen one, this moment will not fade. It will echo forever in eternity's record. This day, this hour, heaven's decree intersected your life, and now you will never be the same. You will walk in transformation. You will burn with fire. You will carry heaven's voice. God is speaking. God is calling. God is warning. This was never just a message. This was a summons, and you have been called higher. Chosen one, rise, go, pray, obey, trust, act. The throne has spoken. The fire has fallen. The time is now. Amen.